Stevens is painting. He might miss it.
Oh,
Oh, guys, Stevens,
didn't miss it.
congratulations on the first. You didn't miss it. Well done. Proud of you. And you thought Tyranids are hard? I mean, all Warhammer figures are hard. They're made of plastic, idiot. I'm so sorry. Dreadnoughts are near damn impossible. To paint or to build? The bigger the model, the harder the build. Except sometimes the smaller the model, the harder the build.
Great. I was kind of hoping to find the treasure back there, but it's never that easy, right?
To paint?
My experience.
Dreadnoughts are a lot of flat space. If you struggle with flat space, then you're gonna struggle with dreadnoughts. Hold up. Your ass with flat space. Okay, edge highlight. If you can dry brush into certain areas, it can add texture.
Wow.
Paint with the normal text, the normal colors, honestly.
What's the status?
Hey, Sully. We're on the trail, but treasure's closer to the cathedral than we originally thought.
Oh boy. So what do you need me
Okay,
to do?
dude.
Just keep
Edge
those
highlight is even
engines
harder.
running.
Not with flat space.
You got it.
If you can get the paint on the edge of your brush rather than the tip, then you can run the edge along another edge, and that makes it like 8 times easier. Hi, nothing. It's been a while. Good to see you here. How you doing?
That's not nothing.
Patrol up ahead. I hear him.
It's the same person, no?
No, it's not nothing.
Okay, where is it? I know there's a flintlock here. Yes!
Very piratey.
God mode. Dude, I keep on pressing F, and I keep on just punching when I want to collect things. Shit, man. What's the game that I was playing earlier? Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter got me fucked up. Hello, Yorkie. No one's done a counter yet. Say hi to Dynamite. Unless it's done one. That didn't do what I thought it was going to do. Okay, well, God mode has ended, I'm afraid.
I guess there's no getting away from these guys. Yeah, and there'll only be more as we get closer to the cathedral.
Is it just me or is the game kind of quiet?
Hey, come here, found a ladder.
No, it's actually good. Whoops.
Here we go. Come on, I'll boost you up there. All right.
Trying to make your motors look burnt. They're fucking awesome. They are pretty cool.
Hell, I'm too high to reach you. Hang on a sec. Hanging.
Fucking mean hang on a second. I'm already discovering the way. No, I'm not. This is secret.
Hey, I got something. Yep, we go. Christ, this thing's heavy. What exactly are you doing? Giving you a way up. That'll support even your weight. Ah, thank you.
We do know that Nathan Drake weighs about 2,500 kilograms, so it's good to know that it'll hold even his weight.
Some kind of pulley system. To lift a whole bunch of treasure? To lift something. I can't believe I missed this. Clearly we were meant to find it together. Hey, we can climb this! On my way.
Unless you got any gossip?
Let's see. No,
Oh.
I work and sleep.
Huh?
I work and sleep.
Yeah,
Oh, actually,
same.
I have a cool fact though. I learned
Okay,
something.
yeah, yeah, let's hear it.
So the seagulls die when they have sex.
Bullshit. I don't believe you.
This holds.
Or at least the one I thought did.
Dude, you actually got me there.
I'm sorry. To all the seagulls and its family.
My condolences. Shit, man. That's that.
Nathan! Down here! The cliff thing broke. Gotta say, you have a real knack for breaking things, especially cliffs. Tell me about it. Hey, Nate, you okay? Yeah. Like I was just saying. Yeah. Right, hold on, I'll see if there's another. Oh shit! Sam!
Use melters to serve a gold demon ward. Let's see 'em.
Maybe so.
I've not done a burnt effect on them before.
Can't get to you from here. Oh, we got it. I can't feel my hands. I think my blood thinned out or something after all those years in Panama. Yeah, well, don't worry. Worst case, you lose a couple fingers. Hold on. I'll help you up. There you go. Where would you be without me, huh? Probably at home. Drinking hot cocoa? What are you, 5? Oh, tell me you wouldn't go for some hot cocoa right now. Well, I mean, yeah. Exactly. Here we go. Jesus. We're getting closer to Rafe. I know. Everyone, spread out. Got him. Oh boy.
Thank you.
Okay, we're clear. Let's hope we're done with these idiots. Hey, careful. Might be unstable after the blast. Excavation with dynamite. Mercenaries. Think Rafe would know better, though. Hey, Sam, help me with this. Oh, what if it's the only thing holding the tunnel up? Then I'll apologize. Right?
Have a good stream. Have a good whatever you're doing.
Don't fall over, Yorkie.
There, see? No problem.
I agree with that sentiment, but not in a menacing, threatening way of like ominousness. I'm sure I
I'm
must
not
love that
ominous or
grammar.
menacing. Do you know what I realised? I was reading a thing, and the grammar on it was terrible, but I read it fine because I'm that used to reading messages from you.
Fuck you.
Okay, here and now.
Oh my god, you're actually the biggest pain in the ass I know. Bro's not
That could be a
beating the
pain in the front.
allegations.
Hey, be extra careful on these.
Could be a pain in the front too if you want.
How are you gonna hurt me in the front?
Remember,
Yeah, I don't
You
actually want
liked-
to know. I don't want to know.
Okay.
What did you like to know?
Okay, we're good.
I don't want to know. Nathan, now is not the time to be doodling. I sniff shiny over here. Never mind.
Kid, door's picking up. How's it looking?
We're about to head into the cave.
Cave?
Yeah, might lose contact for a bit. Don't get too worried.
All right. I'll keep the porch light on for you.
All right. Call you soon.
We made it. It's quite the detour.
Let's go see what Avery left for us.
Yes, please. Those shoreline assholes were right next to this cave.
Yeah, but I think we're the first ones in here. Come on, through here. But I didn't eat a big breakfast.
Creepy St. Dismas statues? Check.
Carved stairs? Check.
Nathan, I think it's safe to say we're in a pirate cave. Oh, is that a door?
It sure looks like it. Here, check this out. A little slimy. There's a handle in here or something.
Well, give it a pull.
I would not be putting my arm in that thing.
You're already in
Yeah, I
this.
wouldn't trust it either.
It's the worst that could happen.
I lose my hand?
So we'll get you a nice hook. Give it a pull.
Nice hook. All right, here we go.
Really?
Hello, hello.
It's pretty interesting decor.
For those who prove worthy, paradise awaits. To those who prove false, behold your grim fate.
Yeah, well, I guess Avery was a better pirate than a poet.
This isn't Avery's.
What do you mean?
Look,
It's the Rhode Island pirate.
Thomas too.
Yeah, but it can't be him. I mean, this is clearly his sigil, but two died attacking the same treasure fleet as Avery.
Yeah, well, at least that's what the stories tell us.
If this really is Two's mark, then that means he's involved in all of this. How?
That's a damn good question. So who do you think these guys are?
Those who prove false, I guess. I think Avery or Thomas too are just trying to scare us.
Good thing we're jaded treasure hunters. It's okay, it's holding. Come on.
These bridges are clearly not built to code.
Sure they are. Pirate code.
Ha ha ha! Not bad.
Okay, okay. Whew. I'm a pro at this by now.
So, did Two build this place with Avery? Can't make sense of it.
Neither can I. If Avery's trying to hide his treasure, why involve another pirate?
Maybe he saw him as a part of his crew.
I wish this game had a faster running speed.
Yeah, maybe Two took all the treasure for himself.
You just gotta level up, man.
Please don't say that.
Dude, because I can either aura farm with the slow walk, or I can kind of like half jog.
Well, we're not going back that way.
At least we didn't get dropped in a pit or something. This is elaborate. You could say that. Found it. I'm just gonna take the hand out. Whoa. Jesus. It's a pretty elaborate test. Trial? Yeah. And this guy clearly failed.
Then let's do better. something on the bottom there.
It's a bucket.
Huh. Okay.
Ah. Whew. Bucket filled.
All right, pass it up to me. Put it back in that big wheel thingy.
I can't remember which one was to the left and the right of Jesus. Jesus is clearly at the top.
Okay, I think I see what's going on here.
Something with the 3 crosses?
Yeah. I'm guessing
Okay, left,
we're looking
white
at
on the
Jesus,
left.
our good thief Dismas, and the
Black
jerk
on the
thief
right.
Gestus.
I figure the white cross is Dismas.
So the black one is Gestus.
Oh, that's really unfortunate. I don't want to do that at all. Yep, that one.
Think that's it?
You can try pulling the switch.
Oh, fuck.
Could.
Check it out. Something up there moved when you put the bucket on top.
A channel running from the mechanism to the door.
Okay.
I have
so
faith in that.
bucket on top is good. Keep it there. Nathan, look. I think you got it.
All right, see?
Oh, shishkinates. Make kebabs today. So, if that was a test, what do you suppose it was testing exactly? Filling a
I don't know, Sam, but I can only
I
look
know
that way
about
because I'm
Saint
taking a
Dismas.
journal entry.
I bet Avery and all of his crew were intimately familiar with.
Not that hard of a test.
Maybe it's not the only one.
How was work, coffee?
God, don't even.
Okay, how was the drive back?
It was actually really good. Not a lap record, but it was decent. It was up there.
Hey, come here. I'll boost you up there.
Coming.
You thought Toby was bad at starting conversations. Wait until you see me
Got
try.
something for you up here.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Manholes on the wall over there.
What brand's your microwave?
I don't actually own one.
How do you not own a microwave?
What do I need it for?
To reheat shit.
You could just do it on the like stovetop though.
Yeah, but that takes time. I can take my leftovers from yesterday and reheat them in 3 minutes.
Well, it depends what it is, because if it's like,
Yeah, they're sure not making this easy, are they?
I don't know,
I
pasta.
imagine it was easier when all the
You can
greases
reheat
and
pasta as long as it's got sauce.
I guess we're a couple hundred years late. Let's see what's
Fair
in
enough,
here.
fair enough. No, it's just easier to not have one.
I think it's easy to have one.
There's a low ceiling here. Watch it. Ow!
watch my
Can it? I see some light through here.
How is it more convenient to not have one, though?
That makes
Space.
We're under.
That's where my air fryer is. We used to have a microwave, but
Okay, that's valid, though. That's valid.
and I would have sex with the air fryer if I could.
Same.
Hold on. What? Listen.
Anything noteworthy by the dormitories?
Not unless you count some cleverly worded headstones.
Have you finished digging by the chapter house?
We
Air
have
fryers are better than
northwest sites
microwaves.
are wide open as well.
And what about the southern perimeter?
Not yet.
Sometimes I just want my food quickly, though, and I don't particularly care, and I will just microwave it.
In the meantime, see what you can dig up without it.
I'll send a couple of men over right away.
Good.
And some things you wouldn't want
Any luck
to
with those
air
manuscripts?
fry. Like,
You have a minute?
leftover Chinese.
Keep me updated.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
wouldn't want to air fry that.
Yeah, no, that is a good point, actually.
Did you hear? They found a whole annexed area under the cathedral.
I did. Have you seen it?
No? Why?
Because there wasn't
Thank you for the
much
hydrate.
left after they'd finished finding it.
My men have been a bit liberal with the
They're like
dynamite.
100 well-armed bulls in a china shop.
But they've made more progress in 2 days than we've made in months.
Progress. I can't analyze rubble.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
I'll let them know they need to give you a heads up before they do anything drastic.
Or you can tell them to sit tight until I analyze the few clues that haven't been blown up.
No, we can't sit around waiting any longer.
All due respect, I think I have a bit more experience with this sort of thing than you do.
We tried things your way.
Bullshit. You've been wanting to level this place ever since we got here.
No! I wanted to steal that cross long before it ever even made it to that auction. The same auction where I couldn't have my men around to deal with any surprises.
The auction was the cleanest way
But
to get the
instead
cross.
of going with my gut, I listened to you. And now we have competition.
Oh, well, I didn't think he'd show up.
Or maybe you wanted to draw him out.
Why the hell would I do that?
Because you think you need him. And maybe you do. Point is, I'm done trying to do things the clean way. If the treasure is here, we'll find it. And if not, well... maybe it's time to move on, huh? Hey. It's not personal.
Of course.
I'll let you know if anything turns up.
Let's get moving before they blow that treasure to bits. Stop making out. Wait.
Okay, I'm back, and I have a topic of conversation.
Oh my god.
Rafe wanted to draw you out. As long as he doesn't
Women.
have the upper hand,
Okay, let's go.
doesn't matter.
Let's do this.
No, that was it.
Oh. Fucking...
Women.
What do you want me to go off there, man?
Blondes?
Side chamber because we're the only ones
Normally pass, but some are good.
Yeah, there are some beautiful blondes out there.
Yeah.
Like you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome.
Tits are lacking, though.
You were meant to say you too. Thank you, though.
Dude, I could
It's okay.
feel you trying to, like, fucking... like, play off of it a bit, but then it's... but you just burst out laughing.
I wasn't ready for it.
left it in my backyard.
My bad, man.
No, sleep deprived coffee is a lot funnier than not sleep deprived coffee.
Dude, I got... There is no barrier I won't cross today.
Good sir.
What kind of barriers can I
Like, social
bullshit you?
barriers.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to think of like. What's your favorite race?
Le Mans.
Well, we're definitely getting closer to the
It's
cathedral.
unfortunate.
Gotta say, this is far more.
Oh, you want me to say white?
did-
Expected.
Yeah, yeah. This is the only right.
Years to build.
Would say.
Spared no expense,
White if
and I
you're
figured
right.
$1 million. Here goes nothing. It's a good thing you're not heavier than the crate. Okay,
Actually, Samuel, I think I am heavier than this crate.
that'll work.
Thank you so much for grabbing that, Nathan.
Who needs bridges?
I don't know. I wouldn't mind bridges, per se.
Well, can't go through there.
So how do we get through?
Karuta is ass? No, dude. You gotta love Karuta. I forgot if Emma
You
said...
don't like...
Wait. You stopped your own topic of conversation.
Probably be trapped again.
Me?
Yeah, like, you wanted to talk about women. And here we are, not talking about women.
Test, but all just crumbled into the ocean.
I guess the test now is.
Okay, Sydney Sweeney.
How do we get to the other side?
Who?
Okay, never mind. Sabrina Carpenter.
Smash.
Smash, okay.
What's this?
What about brunettes, but like not dark?
Okay, that... I feel like that's going into, like, kind of more cute territory. But, you know what?
Yeah.
It's better than blonde.
Ouch, okay, yeah.
That really
I see it, I see it.
wooden seesaw thing might do the trick.
What's after brunette? Orange? Okay, gingers.
Okay, so... Sometimes gingers are better than brunettes, sometimes it's worse. It depends entirely on the shade.
I like a dark red hair, but most gingers absolutely hate with passion.
Yeah. I think you're not really battling the hair color, you're battling the personality.
Yeah.
Alley-oop! Oh, Nathan Drake, you're him.
All right. Now,
What the hair colors are there? Any girl that's like dyed their hair.
Smash.
really makes you appreciate.
Depends what
I'm
color,
talking, like-
actually.
Okay. Greens and blue.
Okay,
blues.
smash.
Found something to weigh down the
Yeah,
seesaw.
what about pink?
Depends on the pink, like a pastel pink, smash. If
Yeah.
it's like, if it's hot pink, it can't be a full head of hot pink hair.
It has to be like faded.
Hey, nice airtime.
Yeah, or just like, what is it called when you've got like the strand? Oh shit, I'm about to die. When you've got like the strands of hair, like, oh for fuck's sake, I was too busy trying to talk. That go in front of your face. Like you've got the rest of the hair yeah, bangs. You can have the bangs done. You know.
Was that technically a gravity death?
Yeah, it was. I added one.
Oh.
Even though Sam could have grabbed my hand, like the fucking dumbass he is.
There's another test down.
At this point, I'd rather take another
At this point,
You know, if it's like a hot pink, it can't be a full head.
Getting a bit dramatic with the statues here.
Okay, I understand that.
seriously,
Feel it.
why decorate a treasure burial?
What about just like straight black
Build
hair?
elaborate tests.
Smash. The only thing that's better than
Ugh,
straight black hair
never get used to
is black hair with like dyed bangs or a fade.
Yeah.
Where's Wizzo?
Agreed.
Mushy, see, this is what I mean by your sad he's not here.
At least this one has some jewels on it, right?
Whoa, whoa, don't touch it.
Why?
Look at it. It's the only valuable thing we've seen in this cave.
Right.
This is another test.
Agreed.
Yeah. Or lack thereof.
Okay, so
It's gotta be the
I'm
glass.
good, thank you, Mushy. How are you? How's Wizzo?
are we sure about this?
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure we'll have to do.
Just one now.
I'm good, thanks, Mushy. How's Wizzo?
Please don't be a trap.
You don't know how Wizzo is? Why don't you ask? Relationship goals. But you're cold? Get Wizzo to warm you up! Oh my god, that's so cute!
Did you see Cad today?
I did.
Oh,
You recognize
oh
the
it's
shape?
Saturday, yeah.
Yeah.
Madagascar.
I didn't actually have anything else other than that to say. Sorry.
Wow. It's raining and you're really happy? Nice.
Kings Bay.
Yes, it is.
Son of a bitch. He's screwing with us.
What are you talking about?
Avery. He's screwing with us. This was supposed to be it. So where's the
This
goddamn
how-to
treasure?
guide isn't very helpful.
I mean,
You're
Kings Bay.
using a how-to guide?
North Pole,
Yeah, well, it starts off by saying you have to listen to what they say.
Nathan.
I listen to what you say, I just don't process any of it because it's normally useless information.
Just repeat back exactly what I say.
Just repeat back exactly what I say.
No, not that.
Was recruiting.
No, not that.
Recruiting for what?
No, you're not. You're not meant to be doing this.
You gentlemen are very, very noisy.
See, I can't stand it when people
Guns
repeat
on the
me,
floor.
so I can't do it for that
Slowly.
one. But
That's fair, that's fair.
I'll
That was
switch
a
For the
good
bit.
bit that I did, though.
Throw me out a window didn't do it for you?
Rafe. Rafe, come in.
I'm at the graveyard.
The World Bearers, they're chaos,
Can't
I
remember
think.
them right now.
What?
Are they the red ones?
Come
No.
back to the cathedral.
Maybe?
Follow the holes.
I'm on my way.
They might be...
And for God's sakes, don't shoot him yet.
Not
They
in a
might be the
hurry,
red
then.
ones. They might be the corn guys. Can't remember.
Kings Bay.
Yeah, but where in Kings Bay? You'll need that cross over there to figure it out, but there's only 2 people that can tell you how to use it.
Let me guess. You two.
I'll leave it to Rafe. You're gonna be waiting a long time.
Sorry, boys. I'm not here to negotiate. Bring me the crucifix.
It's not a crucifix.
What?
Well, technically, a crucifix refers to a cross that... You know what?
The World Bearers, if they are the red guys, you will have heard of, shit, there's one guy. There's one important guy. Who I can't remember the name of. I don't like Taco Bell. Slow down. Slow down.
fuck it, I'm thinking about starting a company.
In what? You've got 0 skills.
I was gonna sell landmines, but like have them disguised as prayer mats.
I'm in.
Profits would be going through the roof.
I think our customers will be going through the roof.
That's profits.
You
Just-
don't
they use
have
the
any
prayer mats.
customers if you kill them all.
Working on it.
Good night, Stevens. Have a good time with the armor. What do you mean, am I ready?
Here we go. No. That works. Hey, Sam!
Man, we really kicked the hornet's nest, didn't we?
Yeah, we kicked it, punched it, and set it on fire. story. Short version is get us the hell out of here.
Yeah, figured. Hold tight. Be there as soon as I can.
Obviously, it gets better.
What gets better?
Your ability to fake a smile.
I'm already quite good, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm not sure if I feel insulted or not.
Well, it's not really an insult.
I feel like you're just saying you're never happy, L.
It's not really Al, it's just you're never happy. I can make you happy, Coffee.
I doubt it, you piss me off every day.
And yet you come back for more.
Do you wish me not to?
No, everyone needs someone to hate.
That's it. Let's keep moving. Oh shit, Sam, sniper! Find cover! Shit, I see him! Up there! More of them! Down one! Good shot.
That was honestly embarrassing.
Up the scaffolding!
That was embarrassing as well.
Think we're clear.
Hey, kid.
Ask
No place
ChatGPT
to land up here.
to give me some jokes I could throw at you.
Yeah. set it
Okay.
down. One
And
way
they're
or
just
another, we'll get
descriptions of you.
Okay, that was pretty good.
No, unironically, that is truth.
Wait, what? It actually said that?
No, no.
Yes.
I'm just reading through them and it actually, some of these just remind me of you.
How so?
Like, you're like a pile of puzzle pieces from different boxes, scattered, confusing, and missing something important.
I can't see shit.
Oh, yeah.
Just keep heading down until we hit the water.
I'm just here to insult you, Patty.
No, that's fair.
It's too nice yesterday.
Get him out there, man. Keep moving.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Down here.
Nathan?
Forget about them, man. Keep moving.
Thank you.
Gotta get past these guys.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
Boys, they're shooting at my plane. Hurry the hell up or your ride's gonna sink. Here we go. Now, get ready. Oh, this is gonna suck. Go, go.
That was a close one, huh?
They shot up my goddamn plane, Nate.
We're fine, thanks.
How soon can you get us to Madagascar?
No treasure, then.
Not yet.
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we're rich.
Jesus. Suppose it's a start. You think the rest is in Madagascar?
Well, there was a chamber back there with a giant map of Madagascar on the floor, so... Yeah, it's probably there.
This is beginning to smell a whole lot like Wild Goose, kid.
Look, the treasure was never in Scotland, okay?
Then what was the point of all that, huh? Of the St. Dismas
Look,
cross?
it's like I said. I think Avery was recruiting people. The cross was an invitation. The caves were just some sort of initiation.
Oh, so we all passed, huh? Congrats, Victor. We get eye patches and parrots now.
I don't get it. Why the hell would they go to all that bother just to weed people out?
To protect himself. Look, Avery was the most wanted man in the world at that time. He had to enlist people that he could trust in order to keep their treasure secret.
What do you mean, their treasure?
Just think about this. Thomas II was a successful pirate in his own right. What would he possibly stand to gain from joining Avery? I think Avery sent out crosses only to the other wealthy pirates like himself. What if they pooled and hid all their treasure together?
That would make the Gunsway haul look like chump change.
Exactly.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, so where exactly in Madagascar are we going?
Kings Bay. It was an old pirate haven back in Avery's time.
I know it well. It's a big place. Anything more specific?
Well, that map chamber completely caved in, so, you know. What are you laughing about?
The people who survived the caves, the recruits. What's the one thing they would have left with?
There's a volcano on this.
There's a volcano near Kings Bay. Which means we need to get a move on.
Hey. Hey, Nate.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi. I've been trying to get a hold of you. Are you okay?
Yeah, of course. What do you mean?
Well, you know, the news. There's been all that flooding. Maybe going to Malaysia during the monsoon season wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah, right. Right, yeah, it grounded us for sure. Had some equipment failure, but, no one's hurt or anything.
Well, as long as you guys are safe. So are you going to start work tomorrow?
Postponed, actually. Looks like we're gonna need maybe another 10 days or so.
Ugh, 10 days? Hey, well, why don't I just, go ahead and buy a ticket then?
You don't have to do that. It's fine. I mean, these guys always overestimate things. I'm sure it'll be less time than that.
Okay, well, don't rush. Make sure that you're safe.
Oh, I will. Always do. Listen, I'm sorry. I gotta go. Jameson's calling me over.
Okay.
I love you.
Love you too.
What are the satellites saying, Victor?
Right now, not a goddamn thing. I've lost the signal.
Hey, you know what never loses signal? Paper. All right, this route right here should take us straight to the volcano. Might get a little bumpy, though.
Let's get the show on the road.
So, what are we looking for out here?
Well, the map shows all these structures around the
What's
volcano.
up, Mushy?
Some abandoned
I was
outposts,
mixing my
handful of
drink.
watchtowers.
Hello, Mushy.
Towers?
Avery was the most wanted man in the world, so if he was hiding something
Where's the
out here,
handbrake?
it makes sense.
What
That's
drink
not
you
the
got?
handbrake.
Okay, so,
Well, it's an experimentation. I just poured my rum into Aussie lemonade monster.
That's right, I was. Anyway, Avery was the most wanted man in the world, so if he was hiding something out here,
Spiced
it makes
rum.
sense he'd need lookouts.
Yeah.
One of those towers is right on the volcano.
With Avery's treasure.
Fingers crossed.
I'm pretty sure I found the handbrake. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just sliding.
No, sorry. Experiencing a little turbulence.
What'd you rate it out of 10?
I've not tried it yet. Oh no, shift is definitely
Buckle up,
handbrake.
everybody.
Okay, boys, we rally driving now. And some need pace notes. But
No, sorry. Experiencing a little turbulence.
See some ruins up ahead.
can you grace? Oh yeah, it was. Oh yeah, shift is definitely handbrake.
Wait here. I'll go
That's
take a
about the
look.
coolest thing I've ever done.
Oh, Victor. Still do a
When
lot
you
of
messaged me
traveling?
earlier about pace notes, I actually had to Google it.
I tend to pick jobs
Oh my
that
god,
don't
really?
on the computer.
Yeah.
You don't... Have you never, like, heard, like... Just... right 4. Right 460.
Clients face to face. Get a good read on.
Not much to see here.
My brother in Christ.
I'm sorry, am I uneducated?
Yeah.
Well, nothing worthwhile. Come on, let's keep going.
Okay, Monster Aussie Lemonade actually kind of slaps.
Out of 10.
Hey, so with our luck,
Like
this volcano's gonna
4.
erupt on us.
Zero.
Oh.
It's extinct. That's the first
So it
time
slaps,
Apple
but not
has
that
ever
hard.
been for a
Yeah.
volcano. That
It like taps you on the face.
Wait, Sully, you're
Gently.
telling me that you actually did some
Yeah.
research?
can't let you be the know-it-all every time.
Dude, the handbrake in this is ass. Maybe because I'm just pulling it and then letting it back down instantly.
Let me know when I can open my
Fuck.
eyes.
Don't worry, Sully. We chillin'.
He might be asleep, Mushy.
You should sleep with him.
Oh my god.
Look at that. Secret gate behind the waterfall. Gentlemen,
Yeah, dude, this handbrake isn't
what are you, 7?
normal.
He's
Hot
not a
man
hot
again?
man, he's an old man.
Yeah, he is an old man.
Well, first time
Of course.
Deal went bad and I got arrested. Bribing the police chief.
Yeah, of course.
And in the process of negotiating the bribe, we,
It's a
hit
note.
off. And I made it a point to come visit in a few years.
Well, hell, maybe we can preempt any trouble we might get into. Can you still reach out to him?
Her.
Oh,
No, I'd actually give it like a 6 out of 10.
It wasn't like that for once. We just saw the
Like,
world in
it's
the
firmly alright.
Besides, she moved
I've had worse
to
rum
Brazil.
mixes.
Been a few years since we've seen each other.
maybe time for a visit.
Maybe. First, let's wrap this up. A little warning next time.
That's the first time in years I've had 2 showers in one day. We ain't got no auto club out here, Nathan.
Thank you for the hydrates.
That bridge there is what you
Yeah,
would
you're
call
welcome.
rickety.
This looks promising. Come on, baby. Let's go. Made it.
Okay, kid. Just don't drop us.
Hey, just keep it slow. Keep it in the center.
Yeah, there's a lot of backseat driving going on. We're good. Everything's good.
Jesus Christ.
I definitely put too much rum in it. That's like the big issue.
Slip and slide. There we go.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my spine.
Look, tire tracks.
Careful, kid.
Someone came up this way.
Hey, Victor, what were you arguing with the rental guy about?
Oh, your brother insisted on getting a 4x4 with a winch.
So you sprung for the winch, but you couldn't spring for the suspension. I got it.
Hey, it's important. Going off-road. It might rain, might be muddy.
Oh, shit. Take this slow.
Yeah.
Slow, you say? You mean pull the handbrake?
Nathan, you're thinking Avery, too, and some other big shot pirates pulled their treasure and came out here because... why exactly?
Who knows? Maybe for
Well,
protection.
don't pull the handbrake.
British authorities were closing in on them.
Sure. Maybe he helped them disappear. I mean, the guy clearly had a knack for hiding things.
Alright, I'm gonna have to go up, aren't I?
Go.
And no.
That was a valiant effort.
Let's go check out that tower.
I'll come with.
Got some big plans for this winch.
It's in pretty good shape for something several...
Tell me you've played the
years
game without
Yeah.
telling me you've played the game.
Definitely ruins from Avery's era. There. That ought to do it.
Well, that looked like fun.
Steeper than it looks. All right, ready?
Give it a shot.
Here we go. Steady. Steady. See, Sully? Winch. Totally worth it.
We cleared a hill. It hasn't exactly paid for itself.
Well, yeah. Small victories.
Yeah, well, I'll celebrate the big ones.
Sam, look.
That's Christopher Condon's sigil, as captain of the Fiery Dragon.
Thinking if I mix another monster in, it will get sweeter.
So maybe
Because that's what
Avery
it needs
recruits
right now.
pirate captains.
They're different
Maybe
flavors,
lookouts.
but
That don't make any sense.
No.
I
doesn't.
believe.
You're sweet enough for
Maybe
me.
each captain was responsible for a tower, along with providing the men for it. Whatever the case.
Oh, much better.
this certainly isn't
It
our
doesn't even
final
feel
stop on our
alcoholic
tour.
now. I'm gonna give that like an 8 out of 10.
Feast your eyes, gentlemen. Wow.
Spectacular.
Just imagine, you've come here, a well-to-do pirate far away from your oppressive government.
Poor oppressed pirates. All they wanted to do was murder and
Oh, we nearly
No,
made a
no,
mistake
they
there.
wanted to live as
Out to
free
cliff.
men.
Well, if you're gonna pick a place to run away from society, you could do a lot worse than here.
It's taken forever to
It's
get to
just
this volcano.
making me want to drift the whole way.
Do you know how those pirates got here? They had to start in England, sail to Brazil, then cut back across the Atlantic to South.
Oh, shit! Stop! Stop!
I see him. What do we got? Military types poking around. Nadine's guys? Yep. Son of a bitch. Looks like they found an old colony outpost.
But the wrong one, right?
That's the good news.
That means it's bad news.
The only route to the volcano is straight through them.
Oh, shit. We do have to drop on them.
What's the play here, Nathan?
Rah!
Just follow my lead.
I swear, when she gives me Tourette's. God, I love the car. I don't want to leave it, but I have to.
Got something over there.
How's your rabbit?
You got that dungus hooked up yet? We're all
How's
good.
it? You got anything?
Life looks empty.
Talk to me, man.
Okay.
Oh my god, am I doing it stealthily? Am I doing stealth right now? No, Mushy, I only say you give me Tourette's because it's like you say something and it just makes a beautiful vocal sim, and it's then, well, I need to say this. Oh my god. What is happening right now? This isn't me. This isn't me playing the video game anymore. This is some other entity that knows how to stealth. What the fuck is this? Okay, Nathan. You do that. Okay, Nathan, you do that. Yeah, I'm sure you didn't see that.
Okay. I think that's it.
I actually just evolved. I actually just evolved. That was full stealth. What the fuck?
So proud of you, Poppy.
Thank you. I'm proud of me. And I even resisted the big fucking explosive button. You have a slight obsession with saying merp? No, that's so fair. Merp.
Adam Baldridge. He ran Kings Bay for a while. He was a traitor, slaver, general scoundrel.
What's
Look at
that
you.
autism thing called? Where if you hear something, you
Prison,
have to
lot of
repeat
books.
it.
It's like an echo something.
Echolalia.
Yeah.
Yeah. You've got that bad, actually.
Do I?
Yeah.
Nar.
Yeah.
Nar.
I joined VC the other day and made like some random ass noise, and you
Dude,
just...
it was a good noise. Okay, I don't want to hear that shit. If you make a good noise, I'm gonna make the noise because I want to know if it feels as good to say as it did to hear.
Jesus, these pirates really need to work on their infrastructure.
Now, how do we get out of here?
Nathan Drake has 0 throttle control.
Again with the winch, Sully. Pretty handy, right?
I wasn't against getting the winch. I was against getting ripped off.
Oh, fuck. Don't even worry about it, guys. I can somewhat drive.
Sully, just how well do you know Nadine?
Why?
I was thinking maybe you can contact her, convince her to call off her goons.
Yeah, right.
What if we promise her a bigger cut than Rafe?
No, that's not how she operates.
Is he driving with one hand? When you go into reverse, yeah.
Rafe's got the advantage.
Look, shoreline.
I drive with one hand more often than I
Getting awful close to that volcano.
don't.
Singing the same damn thing. They found the treasure.
Show off.
Merp has sound though.
If they'd found it already, they wouldn't be
It does, yeah, it does.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Meep has nothing on map.
No, Merp is so much better.
Hey, Sam.
Yeah.
You don't mind me asking, how'd you pass the time in prison?
You know.
Resident Evil has goth
mostly.
mummies? You
There's a
think
small
I don't
bar
know?
saw me as a charity
You
case.
think I don't know?
Check out books from the library for me.
So what'd you read?
I think the Vampire Sisters are hotter than Lady D.
Avery and other pirates. Just in case, you know.
Sure.
But you know, besides books, push-ups, smoking, grinding
So you actually
sand
drive around
mines
with
between
just one
rival
hand
gangs.
on the wheel.
Well, I've got really short gear ratios, courtesy of myself.
Sam, if you had a
Oh, so you can go
guard
into
doing
fourth at
favors, why
like
didn't you
20
use
miles
him
an
to get
hour.
word to us?
Pardon?
Oh, I tried. I asked them to mail a letter to your P.O. box.
I didn't hear what you
Never
said.
got it.
That's because the warden saw it. I got busted up pretty bad and never saw that guard again.
Jesus.
I'll
I got
remember.
my own
One
back
sec.
when the warden decided to room me without
Oh,
guard. That didn't turn out how he... Whoa!
I said you can go into
Looks
fourth at like 20
Shoreline
miles an
found
hour.
something.
I actually can. But
Yeah.
it's better for acceleration. First gear only takes me to 30, which is reasonable. That's acceptable. Second gear takes me to 59. It's not 60, and it really pisses me off that I couldn't work it to be 60. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about me, buddy. Don't worry about me. Third gear takes me to 80. Fourth gear takes me to 100. And that's where my car stops. My car stops at 100. So fifth gear is a long gear. Fifth gear at 100 is about 5,000 RPM. It does 70 at 3,000, which I think is quite funny. Yeah. But because I go through gears so quickly, usually I'm on the shifter. I'm barely ever in fifth. If I'm taking a turn, you best believe I'm downshifting. I'm just always shifting. And because I live in the countryside, there's always a corner to be shifting for. And my beige flag is fuck my miles per gallon. I want to be in my optimum torque range.
Like how you called it a beige flag.
Yeah, is that not what they're called? Like when it's not a red flag, but it's kind of iffy.
Is it?
What? Saying fuck it to my finances for the sake of torque? Probably a bit of a
Yes.
beige flag for the average person. Like, it would never be a deal breaker.
But can't go.
Yeah, it would never be a massive deal breaker, but it would never be a desirable feature that anyone go, I want them to do this, unless they're a car girl. Which is honestly already a smash.
Damn, you were saying? Oh, that's right, I was. Anyway, that didn't turn out how he expected. Whoops!
You know, come to think of it, I actually dealt with Alcazar a few decades ago, even before I met you two.
Oh, shit. How are you still alive?
Well, he wasn't quite...
Check it out, boys. What is it?
Cool.
Or you think you might hang out with your friend today, which is really fun. Nice! Have fun
You have
with
friends?
that. Carpenters, they do woodworking.
Yeah, they work late because they're singers. Mushy, Jesus was a carpenter. You know, well,
Hey guys, there's another tower.
Sabrina
just
is
over the
also
hill.
a carpenter.
See any shoreline mercs?
Can't tell. Well, it would appear we got here first. Let's check the place out and keep moving.
Drawbridge. How medieval.
Yeah. Well, you don't put up a drawbridge unless you're trying to keep people out.
Or protect something inside. Hey Nathan, come check this out. The hell, the stairs are busted. There's no way up to the crank.
I'll see if I can find something to stand on.
Whee! Hmm.
Mushy, Coffee will agree with me.
With what? Wait, you're trying to
Us-
think about what you want to do for work? Because you've got to start thinking. Wizzo doesn't do shit. I'm gonna be real. I feel like Wizzo's the sort of guy that would just complain about basic labor.
But I thought he was like doing school stuff, like Toby.
Yeah, and he complains about all of the extracurricular stuff he does by choice. Imagine if he's forced to do work for money to live.
Okay, good point. Yeah.
Oh, I see what I meant to do. Like, I'm sorry, he
But I
sat there going,
complain
oh
about
my
work.
god, the band effort, and oh my lord, this effort, and I'm doing all of these things that I said I'd do for people, and oh my lord, it's awful. Like, bro, you signed up for it.
Hey, be careful, kid.
But I complain about work all the time. And
Yeah,
I don't do anything all
but
day.
those are his hobby things, though. That's what gets me.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
He chose to do it extracurricular. If you complain about work, fair enough, you're doing it to survive. I get that.
Yeah.
But mate, you chose to do those activities. I'm actually so fucking lost, man. I just started climbing that and nothing happened. Achieved nothing.
I need to stop saying I don't do anything actually, because they keep giving me more work.
That's rough.
And I already do more work than everyone else in the office.
How? You don't do any work.
Exactly.
That makes sense. Thinking you might go down to becoming a mechanic. Law, like a nail tech. Or lash tech. Like social work, because you don't know. Don't be a mechanic. As the autistic car guy that I am, don't be a mechanic. Mechanic is such a depressing job. You sit there and you go, oh, it'll be fun, I'm gonna work on cars and I'll do a bunch of interesting stuff. No. No, 85 people that day need an oil change. 2 people want brake changes, and the other people can't afford the repairs on their car. No, but you can't scam people. If you own the shop, you can. You can't. You can only scam the other people as much as the other workers at that garage. I hope that hits. That went way over. What about that maybe? Oh, bang on. Nice. Nathan.
Coffee, you'd be like a interesting lawyer.
Would I? Your Honor, my defendant pleads not fucking R.
I meant more when it comes towards like the actual paperwork of law. They send it back 3 times.
What do you mean?
They don't like spelling errors.
Oh, yeah, no, I'd be awful at that.
But you're pretty good with your words, so I think you'd be alright in court.
In court, yes. With just writing and sending shit over, no, bro. Well, I'm out of ammo. Okay, Nathan. I don't think it's a bad thing struggling to speak, though. Like, it feels annoying at times, but it's not the worst thing ever.
Let's go before more shoreline show up.
Alright. Now, let's get that bridge down. Let's try that again. There we go.
Coffee, what's one country you'd love to go to?
Spain, Barcelona.
Tower on a volcano. Looks like the end's in sight, huh?
Fair enough. Why?
Track day.
Experiencing a little
Barcelona GP.
Okay.
Favorite track.
That makes sense.
Not to nitpick, but Avery spent all that money on towers. Would it have killed him to put a guardrail up here? I got mud in my mouth. Gonna take a look around.
Where would you go, Endless?
How much do you owe Alcazar?
Japan.
Oh shit, yeah, Japan exists. Fuck.
Yeah.
Which is worth 400 million.
Okay, yeah, no, I'd have to go to Japan.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
You should have told him it was 200,000.
Like, I can't even argue that Barcelona is better for cars.
No, you can't.
Like, it better track than Japan, I'd argue.
All set. Here we go.
Japan still has nice tracks. And it's got nicer cars.
Yeah, like the Toyota.
You mean the AE86?
And the Honda.
You mean the NSX? You missed like all of
Cars are
Mazda
Japanese.
and rotary
Like-
engines.
Nissans. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, you're thinking of the Skyline.
Mitsubishi.
Ooh, okay, so you're either thinking of the GTO or you're thinking of the Evo.
Get us out of this, kid.
Evo's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah. Or you're thinking of the Eclipse.
Subaru.
Subaru, well, there's only one option, the STI.
That was fun, right?
As much as you'd like to think about the new WRX, you are thinking about the one with the funny, like,
Come on, you guys are over
weird,
reacting.
like,
The whole
curvy box eyes.
Hold on to something.
The one that's like, it looks more like an Evo than a modern Subaru.
Change of pace. Yeah, I'm almost
Yeah.
disappointed.
You can't help but think of Martin.
Let's find our way in.
Let's go claim our treasure, boys.
Or you're thinking of the Forester. Which is so reasonable, and that's okay if you're a lesbian.
Get in that way.
Are we listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Possibly.
Let's see what we got here. There's something back here. Sam?
Yeah. Let's do this. Damn. It's braked over.
All right, let's look around.
Let me see what's inside.
Red Hot Chili Peppers, yeah.
Hurry up, you two.
And easy. Sam, wait up. Come on.
You're so good at guessing. It's one of their more famous songs. Humble yourself.
Right there, Victor, this way.
He seems excited.
He's got a lot riding on this.
Never. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Whoa. Magnificent. Don't see a treasure, though.
Guys? Coming.
Bruh.
St. Dismas. We meet again.
So, what do we got?
More sigils. There's our boy Avery. Thomas, too. And that's
Adam Baldridge. That's Joseph Farrow, and that's Richard Warren.
pirate captains.
All right, so maybe your pirate pool theory wasn't so ridiculous after all.
All right, so, let's see. What do you think the trick is here? Gotta push a button, pull something?
Maybe one of the arms, or...
Give it a shot.
Boys, whenever you're done fondling poor St. Dismas, I think you might want to come take a look at this. Trapezoid is obviously the volcano. The crown, that's King's Bay. We got ourselves a map, gentlemen.
Victor, you're a goddamn genius.
Hear that, Nate? Genius.
Yeah. Okay, so if we're here, this tower lines up with Avery's sigil.
Okay, so then the other sigils...
Must be the towers from Avery's time.
Well, I mean, a treasure's got to be in one of them, right?
Yeah, but which one? I count 12 towers.
Hey, Victor?
Huh?
You didn't start smoking cigarettes by any chance, did you?
Looks like we're not the first ones here.
Oh, fuck. Don't know that crap. Hey, yo. Fuck. Oh, that was a mistake of a grenade. I'm so sorry, Sully. I just murdered you. Nathan Drake, stop aura farming during a gunfight.
Jesus. Is that all of them?
Let's hope so. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah, over here.
You're gonna become a hater of all people? That's why Wizzo's perfect for you.
Confirming a suspicion. Shit. Look at this.
Coffee, you're old. At the ripe age of 27.
I'm not that old.
It wasn't Mushy that we told who was
I don't know.
27, 25. I can't remember who we told.
They figured out
It doesn't change the fact that it's true, of course.
Alright, yes, of
You know
course.
what? Now we're screwed. Okay, because there's 3 of us and there's God knows how many of them, and they have a head start.
Just like the fact that I am Canadian.
Yeah.
That's great, Nathan, because neither do we.
Yes, we do. Look, it's a little worn down. Right there, that's a match.
Yeah, you sure? Because, I mean, it could be this one, too.
Crap.
But still, 2 beats the hell out of 12.
All right. I'm going to take this tower. You and Sully, you take that one.
No. No, Rafe's guys are all over these towers by now.
Exactly. So if we want to have a chance to catch them, then we've got to split up.
Sam, just hold up a second, will you?
Nate, he's right. These towers are at opposite ends of Kings Bay.
Damn it. If you run into any of those shoreline clowns, you call us, okay?
See you soon.
Come on, Nate. We gotta hurry.
Yeah. All right, there's our tower.
You really think all that treasure's gonna be just sitting in the middle of a goddamn
Mods
park?
ban that guy.
That'd be crazy.
I think I'm gonna end it here because I'm fucking exhausted, man.
Who phased it before?
Yeah.